I think at this point they know
they got the formula right.
Yeah, they get it.
They know.
So,
speaking of a guest,
so we have a guest.
Yep.
And
boy.
we made this happen. I just want to let you know. And I'm so thankful that he took the time out, his busy schedule, to actually come and sit with us on the couch. This is someone that I've been following for years. And I just been watching his content. He actually was one of the first people that actually wasn't gatekeeping. That was a big deal for me way back when. So it is my pleasure to introduce you guys to someone you may already know. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Grammy-nominated recording engineer Anthony Cruz right here. Oh, that was good.
Happy to be here.
He media trained. We know he media trained. So one thing I always ask people, Anthony, when we first get them on the pod and stuff like that, is I ask them to tell me your DAW journey. So basically, what was the first DAW that you started in, and like basically where are you now?
Man, the first DAW was does Sony Acid even count?
Wow, yeah.
I don't know why. Yo, that Sony Acid, that was like running
that was Pro
rampant.
Tools back then, bro.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Okay.
I didn't pay for it, but I got to, dabble.
I feel you.
Right, and got to learn.
But it had really dope features. I used to mess around with, I guess what was remixing at the time, just putting different ideas together, different songs, and mashing them up. I used to mess with MTV Music Generator back in the day.
You know what that is?
You know,
it was
like
a website
PlayStation,
kind of thing, right?
Yeah. PlayStation game. Yeah. That's the homie.
And as far as in college, I know that's kind of where you kind of started to, I guess, make the decision for the most part to go into the recording side of things. What made you decide to get into like the recording engineering side of things?
I've always been really keen on like behind the scenes. That's just my nature. Right. But one of the things that really triggered me, because I've always been a massive fan of music, but what makes a record sound radio ready? Like that's always been the question that I feel like propelled me into music and figuring out like what that looks like. Because it's not just a rapper, it's not just a producer. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and when you really dig in.
Absolutely.
You got something for my man? You want to put him in the hot seat one time?
Come on. That's what I'm here to do.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
Just, I promise we friends after this, bro. All right, let's start. Backups versus shortcuts. One gotta go.
Backups of hard drives versus shortcuts?
Yeah, like your Pro Tools backups mid-session.
We call them auto because our DAW does it automatically. So
yeah, I was about to say, I have a setting that it gets kind of crazy how much my shit backs up by itself. So
right.
I would say, is it auto backup?
Yeah. Auto backups versus shortcuts. Like which one can you?
Auto backups. Because I have a Twitch with Apple S, like an insane Twitch.
Bro, told you. Same thing, man. Like I don't even know I do it.
Yeah.
Like it's just innate. Like
your team, you be getting backups out of here though.
No, I don't.
You switch sides.
No, I don't. No.
Let me tell you, you can't take my backups from me.
Yeah, I was big on that. Because you know why? Can I tell you why I'm big on backups? Because sometimes I'll go and tweak stuff, right?
Yep.
And then, say for instance, I'm like, oh, I did too much. But I'm like, damn, it was sounding good before.
Right.
So I'll go to that time, and I'll like, what time was that? And I'm like, oh, right there. And I'll go back and revert to the session.
Bro.
No.
It's way easier to go back to file back up.
Exactly.
That's true.
It was like 330-ish, boom, go there.
Yeah.
Save as.
We have it super easy.
Yeah.
Continue, my friend.